Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their... All right, first pitch coming up. And today's...
First base. Out. Yeah.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And they get Ohtani for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Okay, down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Gavin Lux.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drought. And that one is out of here. That's worth the price of admission. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Well, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
Here's Mookie Betts now. First pitch misses. Betts, a right fielder with good range, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher Dalton Rushing with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Hang on.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Don. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Bounced up the middle. Lux gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
Definitely.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is Max Muncy. Right, back to work. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-1.
Up the middle. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. And now it's Gavin Lux. Definitely a factor in the series with 5 hits and 4 runs batted in. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ouch, that one got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Brother goes again. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI. Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And here it comes. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. The other way. To first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium.
You're out. Out.
Mookie Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league. Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's the speedy catcher, Dalton Rushing. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. And we're back.
That's ball 4. You're out. 3.
Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That one just missing inside. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Edman off of first with 2 away. De La Cruz, 22 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Runner takes off. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Good eye in that spot. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Dodgers. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one back here in L.A.
3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
The catcher.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
2 outs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it would surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. And base hit around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Wright will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. John Schreiber gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here comes Max Muncy.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, not close. Two on, 2 outs. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The pitch to the right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Right side. Renfroe settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's going to be line drive, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz around third. The relay goes low, and he can't pick it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on. He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So a lefty out of the pen, Angel Serpa.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but
coming on is Pham to make the play. And now the DH, Paul DeJong. Welcome back. We're in the Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's your 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That is the inning. And welcome back.
That's ball 4.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that's outside. And that's outside. It's 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one drilled left field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball to the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Henderson.
And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one lifted to left, makes his way towards it, makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that will end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Michael Massey. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vis.
Three-game home series sweep. They came out and From the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game 1 of a first pitch moments away. And starting this one, Austin Gomber. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound.
3.
Back here at Coors Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Left field. Makes the grab, one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outman.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Doyle brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1's the count.
And there's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Chris Taylor now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Tying run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 1-1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. And that's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Next is the speedy first baseman trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Out towards right center field. Doyle sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Here's Jake Cave now.
The first baseman.
For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. 1 down.
Now that designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, Andy Pages. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Rogers drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Slice to right, and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. Doubled in his first AB. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. As the lefty gets to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hilliard makes the grab for the second out. Here comes Chris Taylor. Doubled his first time up. Taylor, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Bottom 4, and now Aaron Schunk. And here's the first baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Just missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, left side. And that is foul. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
And it's down on strikes. And 1 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at Coors Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nolan Jones. So digging in, Enrique Hernandez.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Hilliard makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Mookie Betts. Big spot for him here. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. close play, but in there.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That smash towards center. Doyle makes the grab on the run. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Mookie Betts. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Feltner.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Moore.
And now the first baseman. That one the other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Go ahead run on base. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Diego Cartaya. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And here is Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A massive home run. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 5-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Aaron Schunk. Graterol in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Right-hander back to work. Towards first, Cade. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Gunnar Henderson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Justin Lawrence.
So man aboard, and up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Base hit and a run comes in.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Clips the corner. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's Nolan Jones. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
All these.
Now pitching for the
Three.
number 41.
That's ball 4.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hilliard makes a nice running catch. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, Ryan Ward.
That one outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
1 out, runner at second. Diego Cartaya now at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a base hit knocks in a run.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 45, Michael Kopech.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game, featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off. Moved to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Rudder goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the...
Rudder goes again. Ball outside. Throw to third. He's safe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Quantrill back to work. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 50 on the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. No throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first. Here's Mookie now. Third in the NL in RBIs this year. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of...
Here goes the runner. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
McMahon fires over to first, and Hernandez is out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Doyle gets under it, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some...
And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now, Gavin Lux. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
High fly ball down the left field line. Touches down. That's a hit. The throw into second. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. And they get Edman for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the lineup flips over. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Settles under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Denver. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first, Gunnar Henderson. The next to hit. Quantrill throws to first. Ohtani back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Shohei on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top three. That one misses. 3-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Jaden Hill will take over here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. His 27th home run of the season. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now it's Max Muncy. And that one in the air center field. Jones sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Gavin Lux. Fought off foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. Next pitch is outside. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. And the 0-2.
0-1.
And down on strikes he goes. That'll end the inning after all. Back here at Coors Field. Now so digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Fly ball to right. Cade moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Center field. Doyle should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A., but they're still in command. 9-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old. And now the switch hitting catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher on now, Ryan Feltner.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Muncy digs in. Swings and misses. Going 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. That one is gone. A massive home run. Home run number 35 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 gone, runner at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, safe. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Into center. Has this one sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Three. Out.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Doyle sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's some real power at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Betts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Dalton.
Here's the speedy catcher, Dalton Rushing. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
All these rocks.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 43.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Lux in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one way outside. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he deals. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Justin Lawrence, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. And strike 2.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 7th inning stretch time. Dodgers out in front 13-0. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the back.
Ball 4, take the base. Out.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The right-hander back to work. Hard on the ground to first. Tolia takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
And next for L.A., Gunnar Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. That's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
This to center field. Doyle in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So man aboard. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. Ripped to short. Over to Rogers.
He's out.
Out number 3. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Buehler still out there to pitch the 8th, and
Out. You're out. 3.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Muncy to hit. Nobody out, runner at first. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Lutz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs. Here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. His string with the changeup struck him out. And now Tommy Edman.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hernandez at second. Muncy over at first with one away.
Ball
Pitch
one.
misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Dodgers lead it 13-2. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
And a pitch. Ball
Nope,
one
that's a
there.
ball. Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. Strike one.
1 and out. That's ball 4. Out.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Antonio Senzatella. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
He's got it. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big factor for them in recent games, Gavin Lux.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Clobber to right field, way back. That was blasted to the moon. His 51st home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. In the air, left field. Jones snags it for the 2nd out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base knock, center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Betts into second.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
Now Dalton rushing. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
2 outs, nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economic.
3.
Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Senzatella back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Back, gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Tommy Edman at the plate. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes a ball.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in for a second. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Senzatella throw to first. It's low and gets away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Runner takes off. Well struck left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Jaden Hill.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
That one ripped left field, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
That's hard hit in the line. Jones hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. And a foul ball. The Dodgers up big in this one here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
Oh.
That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they tack on 5 runs. We go to the. And we're back. We head to the bottom. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Caught looking his first time up. The line and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Misses, and the count is 1-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here comes Max Muncy. Bounced up the middle. Tovar over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And a tough set for the bottom of the 3rd.
3.
And here comes Tommy Edman. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that one fouled off. Hill, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drifts towards it. Nabs it, and there's one down. And next for L.A., Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That one hammered center field. Blackman going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 4th.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Gunnar Henderson. Hill back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
On the mound now, Ryan Feltner.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
McMahon makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Popped up right side. Rogers settles under it and makes the grab. Out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The batter, second baseman,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get a start. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Out to short, Tovar. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing against the Dodgers.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jake Bird.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Turns and fires to Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 14-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it.
And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped on a line. Blackmon makes the catch, inning over. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Dodgers lead this one 15-0. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado is Zeke. Justin Lawrence takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. In the air to left down the line. Jones makes the grab. 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Lined, and that's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He scores, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is, that's towards center. Blackmon going after it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Edman around second. Coming home. He will score. And the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To third. Slings it across. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Back here in Denver. Bottom of the inning. And here is number 27.
Fernandez.
3.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lawrence back to work. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit. Dalton rushing. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first. Digging for 2. Throws to second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at second. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. A massive home run. His 2nd homer this series. And they add a pair. It's 19-0.
Breaking ball.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Lucas Gilbert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Left field, way back there. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 20-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 21-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to hit.
Victor Vodnik taking over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And up next for Los Angeles, Elly De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tagging from 3rd. The throw's offline. He's saved. And the lead continues to grow. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Jones ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Three. You're out.
Mookie Betts will get us started. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the pitch. This one popped up. Rogers hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton Rushing.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hernandez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Michael Toglia.
Three. Out.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.